Jumbo. Good morning, YouTube. I was going to say Instagram, I was going to say Facebook. Good morning, everyone around the world. Today is a great freaking day. I start my shot list. Hey, and only filmmakers would know what that means. No, I'm so excited, guys. I'm going to document my entire journey of my movie, and I just can't wait. So I'm going to start today because I've been a little bit delayed. I started casting. Today's a great freaking day. But I promised y'all a video a long time ago about making this vegan Alfredo, and I keep my promises. So today, I woke up extra early before my flight to NYC to make this vegan Alfredo for you guys. The problem is that I wanted to get all new fresh ingredients, and I wasn't able to do that because I knew that I was leaving soon. So I'm missing some stuff. You're definitely gonna need flour. I don't have that here. So we're just gonna improvise. It's called the improvised vegan Alfredo recipe. And I have no legit measurements, so really just experiment. Like, veganism is all about experimenting. That is the #1 tip I have for y'all. Like, if you experiment and you fail, it's okay. It's not a fail because you tried. You know what I'm saying? Before we get started, I just wanted to mention that today I am completely barefaced. You see that glow? Catch the glow. Huh? Catch the glow. Huh? But yeah, I say in all my videos, like, I used to be really self-conscious about my skin. Y'all, ever since I went vegan, I've had this glow. No, I'm being so serious. Like, my face used to be filled with dark spots, like, all over. Now, I know I got this because I popped a pimple. Like, I already know what that is. Like, I know this was stress. This was stress. This, long story. This chocolate. Like, I know. And this is my face post PMS. Wait, no. Okay, yeah. Post PMS. If that's TMI, IDC. See what I did there? But for those of you who don't know, usually when girls PMS or just Google what PMS means, or I'll put it down there, whatever, for you guys who don't know. Like, girls break out, right? Like, your skin gets really bad. So this is me, like, this is PMS face, which is fine. Like, I don't mind that. Like, I'm good with this. I used to break out disgustingly when I was PMSing. Now, this is because I ate chocolate. It's cool. Here's what you'll need. Okay, y'all, so since I don't have a cameraman, we're just gonna make this work. Oh, I meant to take this shirt off. God. You guys like my shirt?
I got good hair.
Alright, so the very first thing we're gonna do is take some almond milk. Now, I only have a little bit of almond milk left. Make sure it's still good. This. So I'm literally, like, I told you I don't have ingredients, so I'm literally just gonna, like, pour that in there. It's not gonna be a lot of sauce, it's not gonna be real thick, but that's okay because we make stuff work, right? Exactly. So, first ingredient, done. In my last recipe, I also used vegetable stock, which is really good to use for vegan collard greens or vegan Alfredo. And it's also great to use as a substitute if you don't have any almond milk, coconut milk, hemp milk, things of that sort, whatever you like. No, I'm gonna pour half of it. So you're gonna pour about half of the vegetable stock. If you want, you can really measure it out in a cup, but I just pre-poured. Next up is the nutritional yeast. This is probably actually the most expensive thing that I got for this recipe, and it was only $5, so that shows you how much the actual recipe costs. But with nutritional yeast, you really can go and use as much as you want. This is what's gonna make it kind of like creamy, and also the flour is what's gonna make it creamy. I don't have flour, so it's not gonna be as thick as I want it, but it's fine. I still want to use the nutritional yeast. So they say you should put about a cup. Last time I measured it out, but I'm trying to catch a flight, so. I'll show you guys how much I put. So I put about a cup's worth of nutritional yeast, and oh my god, I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. So I'm gonna start bringing this to a little bit of a boil now, or I guess a simmer. I'll put it on medium heat just so it can start kind of like getting the texture that I want. Now it's time to finesse the system, so we're gonna start adding our spices. I always recommend you taste as you go, but you want it to be very flavorful. This is onion and garlic powder. I want to put about the same amount. You're gonna take a tablespoon of minced garlic. And I like green seasoning, so I'm going to use my Kroger Italian seasoning. And oregano that was on sale for about like $1.99. And it's non-GMO. You want to hit a couple of dashes of that because it gives it a nice like smoky Italian taste to it. Next up, black pepper. It's like kind of a suggested thing because it's not chili pepper right now, but it's inappropriate. So put a lot of that. And my favorite freaking spice that you can get anywhere so there ain't no vegan complaints, Goya adobo. Some people like to be so contrary when it comes to vegan cooking, but that just adds the to it. I got this from a place called Seven Anda in Georgia, which is like a great, the best, I think the best health food store in Georgia. But yeah, you can probably find this at any health food store. It has like literally 10 million ingredients and they're all natural. It's like orange powder, dill, kelp, nutritional yeast, onion.
What else? Parsley flakes, celery root powder, white pepper, turmeric, rose hips, summer savory, onion powder, parsley powder, mushroom powder, coriander, fenugreek, basil, cayenne pepper, spinach powder, cloves, cumin, ginger, marjoram. It's not marjoram. Oregano.
Basically everything we've just put in there, basically, but like times 12. So we're gonna hit a little emerald lagasse, bam! Another one, bam! Another one, bam! That just adds some more flavor. And now we're gonna stir it. Like I said, we can't expect it to be super thick because we don't have the flour. But we also want it to come to a simmer, so I'm gonna leave it for a second and let it kind of get its texture together. Last but not least, Go Veggie Vegan Cheese. Now just a warning, not all Go Veggie products are vegan, so you have to look for this little purple label that says vegan. I used to get their cheese and I loved it, and then I realized that it had casein in it, which is still from a cow. It's still a dairy product. Still jacks me up. So yeah, make sure it's vegan, but I freaking love it. So if you can find Go Veggie like mozzarella shredded cheese that's vegan, buy 10 packs of it. Use as you'd like. This will also help thicken it up since we don't have the flour. Since I'm going away soon, you know, you have to get rid of some stuff in your fridge, so why not add it to my vegan Alfredo? Really, it's no holds barred. So we have tomato, onion, a bag of peppers, and my absolute favorite vegan meat ever, field roast. Because we don't have flour, I'm gonna use some Tiya vegan mozzarella cheese, but I'm really only using this much because it will kind of overpower the taste. We're gonna add a dollop of vegan butter. First dollop, and then another dollop to the Alfredo. And you want to keep this stirred so that I can thicken up. So now I'm gonna add my meat and pepper to my pasta. Just do that. You don't have to watch me do that. Okay, so I just turned up the heat a bit, and now we're gonna allow the Alfredo to simmer for maybe, I'm gonna say 20 minutes on a high flame, but just make sure you watch it because it depends on how much nutritional yeast you put and depends on how high your flame gets. Or you could just be like me and take it out when you smell it burning. So like I said, this isn't the complete recipe because we're missing the flour, but now you want to cook everything together just to let all the flavors soak in.